Hi, Fish Guy again. I'm trying to figure out why the hell I'm even doing these videos, to be honest, guys. Are they for me? Are they for you? Who are they for? They're for everybody. But mostly they're for the asshole guys that are doing it all on their own and are too busy to stop working. So I look like this, I'll look like this through the whole video. Put the phone in your pocket. Don't bitch about how long the video is or how much I talk. If you knew me, you'd understand that how much I talk is a key to how my mind works differently. So what has Fish Guy been up to? Why are you doing these videos? I love the videos. I love the artwork. Good for you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the feedback. What do you want? I mean, what do I want to give you, and what do you want to see from me? So, I guess tell me. I guess this is what we're going to try. Fuck off on the cigarettes thing. I talk more and better when I'm smoking. I'm more animated and I'm more entertaining and a friendlier person to be around when I'm smoking. Touch is life. It's not advocation for smoking. In fact, it's proof I'm not as smart as I look, okay? So, your brain's made up of nerves. Bullshit. Squeezed together. And it's held together with water mostly. Water is amazing. The elasticity property of water is really special. But with the right electrolytes in water, electricity can flow through. And this is literally how your thoughts grow, how they're stored. We put together proteins. And these little proteins are very special. They're unique to us. And like a seed, each idea or thought pattern grows. A good idea, that one that's met with a positive dopamine response, like smoking a cigarette, can completely take away the right side of your brain's logic. The right side of your brain says smoking is the stupidest fucking thing you can do for your body. How can you love yourself and say you love yourself and say you're healthy and all of these things and then still smoke? Well, who said any of that? The videos are to help me do that. So, the art therapy was my first experiment that maybe if everything I've been doing is getting me the same results, I need to do something else. And so YouTube is a phenomenal tool. Wikipedia and Google, YouTube, and I mean, you can in fact get a college degree online. I can get online on my phone, so why shouldn't I get my degree online? But why should I wait until I get my degree? I want to show people what I'm learning. And basically it's super simple shit that makes perfect sense to anybody that's gone fishing. All of my friends understand this stuff as basic human instinct. So first, I'm Catholic. I believe in the theory of evolution. If you don't believe in the theory of evolution, then you should talk to somebody that's really anti-Christian. The anti-Christians tend to really know their evolution shit. They're a little more wrong than they know, but that's okay. They're more right than most of the Christian bullshit. Catholics, we believe evolution is the most plausible explanation for life on Earth. I believe it's the most plausible explanation for why my brain quit working. And I think my brain's working great now. But it takes the right nutrients, the right exercise, and the right environment for my brain to function properly, which is exactly what the medication claims to do. They say that you can live your normal life with your normal stimuluses and your normal diet and take this little pill and your blood pressure will go down. It's not true. Besides, who the fuck's made a blood pressure test and graded everybody? You should chart your blood pressure, you should talk to your doctor, and you should really trust medical science. But do the research and you're going to be appalled. What was hypertension is now high blood pressure. And we have just as many side effects of these medications. And so high blood pressure medication will calm you down. Xanax will calm you down. Valium will calm you down. Quitting your job will not calm you down. So I have my life to live despite my brain malfunction. If I said I had a mental disability, you would say, call me back when you get able. They'd ask if it was permanent. It might be. And I hope so, because I don't understand why I did exactly what it was that I was doing, running in circles, chasing my tail, like everybody is. I get it, rah, 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 America, take care of your family, do the right thing. I'm traditional. I did the best I could to box my ex-wife in with the church. That didn't work out so well. She's doing the best she can to box me in with the laws right now of America, which is frustrating because I'm really fighting for my kids, and right now the laws are working for me as much as they're working against me. However, the laws held together, like the laws of the church and the laws of business and the laws of life, you know, take care of yourself and treat others with kindness, and you'll be fine. Well, allowing other people to use and abuse you for money at work, for love, for security at home, these are things that erode you on an internal level, and they just create bad memories. And that's how I got CPTSD. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's some trauma. There's guns. There's bikers. There's fights. There's drugs. There's sex. There's raves. No rock and roll, though. And I got all kinds of cool shit to talk about, but those memories are all stored. And they're all stored in one part of my brain. And when there's more bad on that side of the brain, you just shut it down. And now you're literally trying to run your life seeing the whole world through one eye. And you can't even see which way you're going half the time. So how do you open the other eye? Well, give it the food it needs, give it the rest it needs, and give it the nutrients it needs. And if that doesn't work, which it will, might make things worse, go ahead, seek the counseling you need. Peer support is phenomenal, but don't expect to go to your peers, your friends and family, and your work clients, and say things like, I've been abused by all the narcissists in my life. I'm broken because of the abuse. Fucking step up. You kick the shit out of yourself trying to make others happy. That's the truth. You didn't let anybody abuse you because you were abused by people so early in your life. You taught to defend yourself so well you don't even remember the fucking abuse. Before you know it, you're avoiding everything that reminds you of the things that used to give you the greatest happiness and joy. So when you go sideways in a divorce, small business divorce with 2 kids, and you're a guy and you got to ante up all the money, you got to ante up all the support, you got to really choose. Who's the most important, you or your kids? And what do you got to do for your kids? I think that answers the question. I think everybody knows that it's the kids that matter. But if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to be there for your kids? How are you going to pay the bills, do the work, put up with the bullshit accusations that are coming, handle everybody running from you because they don't want to catch the depression plague that fucking follows traumatic events? So in the last 7 years, 6-7 years, my kids have been healthy, and my son was born exactly 6.5 years ago. He's going to be 7 coming up in December. But 9 months after my son was born, I was diagnosed with tuberculosis. Then my dad had a heart attack. Grandma died of cancer. The 4 years in between, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out and was just under stress that whole time. But the wisdom teeth and the tuberculosis, they set up this biological imbalance in my body that I exasperated with stress and diet, trying to make it better the same way I did before. So if you take anything out of this video or my video series, is that all I'm doing is something different, guys. But I'm okay, and I'm mostly concerned about the guys that don't have the type of faith that I have, the type of mental mind that makes me dive into the internet and take notes and read a book and go to counseling and go to work and eat right and sleep and shower, tell the truth, and be assertive. Those are the hardest things in the world to do when you can't think straight. But once you get those going, your brain starts working, and you put together a couple good memories involved, and before you know it, you look back a few months and you're like, wow, this shit's working. So the videos are all about showing people that it works if you work it, but it's up to you to figure out what fucking works. Not just at work, not just in your relationship, not just at school, but in your own fucking head. You got to make sense of all the bullshit that's being thrown at you, because people say some gnarly shit. And if you get a chance to talk to me, I'll share all the minor details, but in the meantime, watch what happens when a guy reinvents himself and tries to pull people along. And that's what this is about. If you need help, ask me second or third or fourth, not first. But definitely ask fucking help. The point is that if everybody asks everybody around them for help first, they're going to find that they're already have the tools that they need right next to them. It's amazing. God's a supernatural force of this universe if he's fucking anything. And I don't trust that he's going to leave me alone, because I'm breathing and I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight like hell. So this is going to end this video, because 11 minutes is about as long as anybody's attention span is anymore. Shorter is what everybody's asking for. Soon, maybe I'll be able to stop talking as I calm my brain down. It's not likely. Happy summer. Fish guy out. Congrats, grads and dads. Late. These things don't go off when you need them to. Go off.